Okay. Oh God. Wow, this is some great lighting. This is insane. Normally around this time, I got like a silhouette covering my face and everything, which means it's gonna probably get gray later. Okay. In any case, figure now's a good time for me to just start yapping. Um, Honestly, like the whole initial plan of me going live in the first place was so that I could like upload without like overloading my computer. Then people actually started going to the live, and got one person up in here. Seriously, hope that is not a hater. What's up? How's it going? Normally, when it's a lurker, it's a hater. So Xbox or PlayStation? Oh, wait a minute. I recognize that Doraemon thing. Hold on. Yeah, this is a this is a God. What is it about haters like randomly popping up? I'm all for gaming, bro. There's no such thing as a console wars to me. Why is it that every single time I go around this like I go around like around this time frame, the first person who responds to somebody who's given me crap before? It's ridiculous. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. It's no problem, dude. It's just like I already it's like the Doraemon picture kind of gave it away. That's all. That's my profile pic. Yeah, I figured that. It's just that like I'm. It's just that I think you had came by went by another name before, and I don't know. But nah, to answer your question though, there's no console wars with me, man. I play it all. Uh, I haven't played anything in a while, but I play it all, man. Um, okay. Oh man, that's what my hair looking like right now. I'm still gonna grow it out and do something with it, but right now I'm just letting it ride. Man, anybody else up in here? Preferably people who don't want to give me grief for existing because I'm melanated. I need to. I really do need to get a console soon too. Now that I think about it, gonna start a poll real quick. Here we go. Let's see who's Xbox better. Okay. I'm gonna assume that you play. I'm gonna assume that you stream video games. What's today's topic? Not much. I just popped up. Um, I didn't even think about it. I was actually depressed earlier. That was the thing. I was about to talk about something that got me like depressed, but then I forgot what it was because I don't know if you know, but depression ruins the memory. But yeah, And also, I have been depressed a lot more lately because it's been a combination of stuff. But like I don't want to talk about depression right now. I'd rather talk about something else. How are you feeling today? Everything you're doing is just Jovi. I love that. I love that. I love that name. It's just Jovi. That's a nice little quaint. That's a nice little. I'm noticing the name change. I love it. You giving yourself a little branding. You know, can we give a can we get a Jovial? It's about to get jovial up in here. Ah, ah, ah. Because you're you know jovial. That's a good move. That's a good name. Man, I changed it the other day. I'm glad to hear that. What is up, Awesome Sauce 2624? How's it going? It is good to hear from you. I hope you're doing okay out there. Not much is going on this side. I was like I said, I want to say I went live because I was depressed earlier, but like I forgot what I was actually depressed about. So either I'm feeling better or the depression just completely like knocked my memory out. Well, I'm doing a okay over here, living in a big blue world with an head up and out. Man, that girl got me singing. Okay, glad you're feeling good. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Why does every woman I know likes to sing? That's dope. Cora didn't really sing that much now that I think about it. Hmm. What have I eaten for dinner? Who's got me singing? Um, Shoot, you and V. When V was up in here, she started singing, and it's like it just made me think about. And but then I remember the song "A OK" by Tay Valdez. I think that was his name, and made me think about you. What I ate for dinner? I ate a burrito. I ate some burritos. Ugh. But every single time I say I'm a okay, I think of how's work going. Actually, it's kind of up and down, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I am not feeling work. I actually, like I said, if I can be so honest, I want this to be my job. I want like this to be my job. But as far as like actually like working and actually like working at my job like outside of here, it's okay. It's not perfect though, but it is not supposed to be. I got four people up in here and only one like. What's up with that? Show a brother some love if you do. I mean, I understand if three of y'all don't like a brother, but then the question is what y'all here for. That would be the good. YouTube would be good. Yeah, I know. Like honestly, if I was making more money doing YouTube, I would probably be doing it a lot more. But because I don't make that much money, you know, I gotta do something, man. Gotta do something to keep this apartment. You know, one of the big reasons why I'm always making content is mostly because I always run the risk of either A dying from exposure from being homeless or B getting shot. So it's like, it's like if I the way I see it is, if I'm on my way out, then I should at least I want people to at least know who I am. You know, I don't want to be a name and a picture. I should not have said that. That's a little gruesome. Yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure either my video is lagging or the chat is lagging. So let me know when you let me know when you just type one or something if you if so I can see like when the lag is. Shoot. Also, if I'm silent, it is because I'm playing a. Okay, so the lag is like the lag is like maybe a couple seconds. Okay, cool, no big deal. Appreciate that. So, how you guys doing out there? Y'all surviving? That's wild. I got 3 votes up in here. Okay, I got 3 votes up in here, which is kind of wild. Okay, so that's let me see. So it's Jovi, Awesome Sauce. I got like at least 2 more people up in here. I'm gonna assume that one of them is J Rob because that dude is obsessed with just reminding me that he hates me. And I'm gonna assume the other one is that the Raymond person or the Doraemon. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. How's it going, Reefs? Okay, let me see. That's incredible. How you only have 2 videos and already have 1,000 subscribers? That's ridiculous. You must got some cool stuff going on. Shoot, you did you did in a year what I couldn't do in 20. Doing good, can complain. It's just got a little lazy when it comes to work. I get it. It's Coral. Oh, how's it going, Coral? Um, different. Yeah. Hey. Good job getting all those subscribers, man. I give you some serious props. Not sure why you decided to change the name up, but I get it, man. I mean, hey, do what you got to do. Get that algorithm up. Uh, but hey, super easy. I can dig it. He has Yeah, he has 1,000 subscribers on only 2 videos. What's this guy doing? I don't know, man. Dude, I don't know, man. He knows something that we don't, man. That's incredible. But hey, dude did in a whole year what I couldn't do in 20. Oh, brain rot. I get it. Hey, it works. The sad part is that that's kind of crazy, right? Like how like that's kind of how you got to become. That's kind of how you got to become successful nowadays. It's like post up like brain rot, post up stuff that's like ridiculously obnoxious or whatever, because that's the thing that people like flock to now. It's kind of crazy. To talk. Hey man, I tell you what, I don't know if um, I tell you what, I'll put your channel on the live. I need to know if everybody can see it. So let's see. Uh, crap. Hold on. I will. I don't know why it's letting me. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna share the screen. I'm gonna put your profile up on there. Hopefully, like people can see it and stuff like that. Here we go. Number one, Garden Horizon YouTuber. Not sure what Garden Horizon is, but it looks impressive. Uh, YouTube.com/at Reefs with 3 Z's. He's at the Netherlands. May 10th, 2025, literally last year. Dude got 1,918 views and 1,000 like wow, look at that sub count. It only has 2 videos. That is insane, man. That's literally one person per view almost. That means that for every one person that watched your video, they sub to you. Hey, I get it. Good job. Couldn't beat me though. 100K view, but private vids. Hey, I get it. That's fly, man. Let me unprivate them. Word. It's a Roblox game. Oh, okay, that's what that is. Okay. A lot of people love Roblox, man. I never played it. I don't know anything about it. Oh boy, this is Okay, hold on. I do not like my camera being this low. Still low. Hold on. There we go. That takes me back. That takes me to the promised land. I don't like when people see my legs, man. I'm ashamed of my legs. And that's kind of one of the big reasons why I don't like standing up. I know, right? He got the skills. There's nothing wrong with my legs. I know that. I just don't like people seeing them. You know, 19 vids going live right now. That's good, man. Wait, hold on. Are you saying that you have like 19 vids uploading right now, or are you going live 19 times? I think I'm reading that wrong. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, you're unprivating them. Okay, cool, cool. But that's really good to say that you got like private vids and they're making that much, they're getting that much on the algorithm. It's actually like really spectacular. Not a lot of people can do that. So hey, more power to you, dude. Not everybody can do that. Mm-mm-mm. I made a new short side video. It got 30K views. That's dope. 20K per short. Oh, yeah. This guy, like, I don't know what this guy's doing, but it's working. Super Wagwan General. Wait, are you? Wow, I would never guess you were Jamaican. Or is that, Haitian? I always forget. 200 subs per vid. Yeah, man. Dude, this guy is sick, man. Wow, this guy is like he's sick with it. He, like I said, this guy knows the algorithm. This dude is definitely he cracked the code. Oh wow, I thought you were white this entire time. I'm super gang. Um, 20. This like yo. Yeah, I know. Super. I know. Like Reefs really knows the algorithm, man. That's crazy. This dude's probably like making more money than he know what to do with. I need to re-add you on Discord. Oh, did you get rid of me? I understand if you did. Like I'm not. You know. I understand if you did. I mean, I'm not exactly good at keeping up with people, and I apologize for that. But times are pretty tough right now. I've been trying to crack the code for a long time. Shoot, I don't even care about cracking the code anymore. The way I see it is, I know I'm not going to ever go viral. I know I'm not going to ever like be successful on this thing. I mean, would I like to be? Absolutely. But it's like I also know that I'm a black dude, and like the internet hates black dudes, And but it's like aside of that, like I just figure, like even if I don't become like internet famous or nothing, I just want people to kind of know who I am. I just want people to just know who I am and know what I was trying to say. And I'm black. Oh, I wow, oh, dope, dope. Okay, I did not know that. Why do I say that? Why do I say what? What is up, Bane the Reckoning? Or as I like to call him, Bad News Bane. Oh my god, I just man. What up, Bad News? I'm gonna start calling you Bad News from now on because Bane, Bane, is literally two letters away from Bad News. I'm calling you Bad News from now. You're playing Sekiro, bro. Stream that, please. Stream that. Oh my god, stream that, please stream that. I need to see you rage, bro. I need to see you rage. I know you raging. I know that you're raging. I know that you are raging on that game right now. I know that you are. I can give you 20K views per short. Oh, you can? Are you where's the old girl from last stream? Yeah, that was only a one time thing, bro. This dude asked me why did I say that, but I don't know what you're referring to. Pain of Reckoning. Please stream Sekiro. Please. Y'all, when I tell you that this dude is hilarious, when I tell you that this dude is hilarious when he plays a really challenging game, it is the greatest day ever. Because he's normally like a really like I know Bane the Reckoning, like personally. And he's a cool, calm, chilled out dude. Why did you say the algorithm don't like I didn't say the N-word. I would never say the N-word. I don't like saying the N-word. But I say the algorithm doesn't like black people, well, specifically black dudes, because the American internet is just white right wingers. Dude, I can't click that. It's not gonna. I can't click that. You gonna just add me on Discord and just put that link through there. It won't show up on here. But nah, like the algorithm is just like mostly racist. So it's mostly like racist and right wingers and stuff. So it's like the algorithm. I'm not saying that the algorithm doesn't like black dudes. I'm saying the algorithm doesn't like me because I'm a black dude. Because I say things that clearly won't satisfy the algorithm. What do you think about looks maxing? I have no clue what that is. I've been seeing that word a lot lately, and I don't know. I don't know what that is, man. The vids are live. Yo, try not to do that too many times, man. I saw it the first time. But yeah, I have no clue what looks maxing is. That's a whole new like I like it's a like what is that's a from what I understand, looks maxing, that's like when you what like do certain things. Look at the content creator Clavicular. I know who that is. I'm familiar with Clavicular. I just don't care that much about him. But like, okay, that's the dude who was like smashing his face with a hammer to make himself look pretty, right? Not really smashing it. He wasn't like just whammo, but he would just like tap his cheekbones like really hard or something. He would just be like like that and stuff like that, and it's supposed to like make his face, and he's supposed to be like making his face like super pretty or something like that. Even though he looks like he looks like every other he looks like every other dude to me. I don't know. How do you feel about Scary Movie coming out saying they wouldn't care if they offend people? It's art. Scary Movie is art. I mean, like it's artwork offends everybody in some fashion. If you make artwork caring about who you offend, then you shouldn't be an artist. So I'm guessing them saying that they don't offend people, they don't care if they offend people. It's like what else? Hey, like a Scary Movie was always offensive. I don't like why they have to say that now. That's the funniest thing. Scary Movie six, or what is it? Scary Movie 6 or 7 or something, right? 6, 7. But like Scary Movie has always been offensive. So for them to say, "Oh, we don't care if we offend people," at this point in the game is a little wild. It's like we know that's what they've been doing the whole time. Did they care before? Gen Z already got offended. I don't believe that. I don't believe that Gen Z has gotten offended about anything. That sounds like right wing BS to me. Like right wing. That sounds like right wingers like heard the word offend and was like, "See, everybody's already mad because they're getting offended." It's like nobody cares, man. Like it's a Scary Movie. Nobody cares. Like nobody's offended. It's literally part 7. Like nobody ever cares. Like after nobody cares about any movies after the third. That's so silly. Nobody's getting offended. What do you mean 80% thinks extraterrestrials are real? Dude, that's just my personal that's just like my personal that's just my personal poll in this specific chat. It got 5 votes. That means that like 4 people think that extraterrestrials are real and 1 person don't. I beat Get Ichiro my first try. You did what? Hold up. Wait, Genichiro, that's the big dude, right? Is that the big dude? Looks maxing means trying to improve how attractive you look, and plain English maximize your looks. Yeah, okay, I don't believe or so it's gender affirming care. It's just like make yourself look pretty. Okay, yeah, like every animal does that. Whatever. Online, it can mean anything from a haircut and skincare to much more extreme appearance focused habits or procedures. Honestly, the samurai who kidnapped my lord in the first place, you beat him on your first try? What is you do? Stream, stream, right now. Stream, stream. I don't care how you do it. Put that stream on the scene, okay? We will watch you. Like, bro, if you stream right now, and I will find a way to share your screen into into this so everybody can see it. I need you to start streaming today, right? Like, do this right now today, bro. I don't like look, y'all. I understand the community. I have a community chock full of lurkers. I understand I have a community chock full of lurkers and people who kind of don't like your boy and everything like that. But if you actually gave a crap about if you actually ever gave a crap about me streaming, I need you guys to join in and getting me to get Bane the Reckoning to start streaming his video game footage. Okay, like just annoy him until he does it. Like they won't do it, but they won't do it. But I'm manifesting that stuff right now. Start streaming, bro. This dude beat Genichiro on his first try, bro. What are you doing? Did you cheat? Is this modded? What is happening? Also, to get back to looks maxing, 100%, I'm going to go ahead and say this right now. People be ugly. People be ugly. What's wrong? There's nothing wrong with not being. Matter of fact, I don't even believe that ugly is a real thing. Just people look different. I can help your channel for $10 as my service discount, bro. I don't have like any money. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I appreciate you for like hooking up, try to offer to hook me up and everything like that. But I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you that I'm gonna be able to pay you. I'm broke all the time. I just got done paying bills. Like, bro, this car is my biggest issue right now. But also, being the reckoning, you need to stream. But as far as looks maxing is concerned, though, drive for flex. Yeah, okay. I don't trust my car, dude. I do not trust my car. It's been making weird noises for like the past month. Fine, free, no sweat. Talk to me on Discord, man. Y'all, yes, bills are first. But yeah, that's what I'm saying though, is that like looks maxing, just to get back on that, people look different. I don't understand this idea that people have to, because the problem with trying to be beautiful and the problem with trying to be attractive is that in America, we have a certain perspective and a certain approach as to what is considered beautiful. And if everybody tries to look beautiful, everybody's going to try to look the same. And that's going to be pretty boring. That's going to be pretty boring. Nobody should be wanting to look like every other person, especially because the beauty standard in America, yeah, we all look different. You know what I'm saying? And we should normalize looking different. People are not like, some people just ain't gonna let's not forget that the concept of a beauty standard in America was ultimately like sort of created by like rich people who thought that children were pretty. That's what I'm saying. We all look different. So looks maxing doesn't make any sense to me. It's like, hey, use this thing to make yourself. I mean, sure, take care of yourself. By all means, take care of yourself to work towards take care of yourself to work towards better health. Negative people are louder than positive people, genuinely speaking. Yeah, you know what? I mean, that's you're not wrong. Humanoids are better. That's a new name. I've never seen you before. How you doing? But yeah, like do you have donos on? I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. If you're talking about super chats, I think so. I don't know. But that's what I'm saying though, is that like everybody looks the same. Like we like beauty standards in America specifically are really weird because like super chat, anybody can do super chats if they want to. But yeah, like the problem is that like when you think of like we really tend to forget what is the standard beauty of America. I could not tell you. Like when I was growing up, it was you had to be skinny, you had to be short. I would do $100 for you to make a Roblox account. My computer can't handle that, dude. I mean, I would probably like have to. You mean like being seen as unattractive can create real social disadvantages because people are biased, not because ugliness is a defect. Yeah, exactly. And that's another thing too. It's like going, um, like once I get a console, I'll probably do that. I definitely don't fit the beauty standard of America. Yeah, because the beauty standard of America is being short, skinny, white, have blonde hair, right? Like this, the beauty standard in America was always look like a teenager, look like a white teenager. Like that was always what it was. Can you play Roblox on your phone? I don't know. I never tried, but like my phone doesn't really have like a. I mean, I could probably try it like later on or something, but my phone charging right now, so I can't do it right now. Yeah, just add me on. Did you ever get Donut? A few times, but like long time ago. But I mean, like I tell you, when I get like a console though, because I'd rather get like a console and start playing on the gaming console and stuff like that, so I can start streaming and whatever. But yeah, but yeah, though it's like, but yeah, the beauty standard in America is to look like a white teenager. That's basically what it is. So like, because people tend to forget that the older you get, you're going to gain a little bit of weight. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get a little bit more wrinkly. You're going to look different than you did when you were younger. But people are like, "Oh no, wow, you're getting old. That's disgusting. Ew." It's like you really have to take into consideration like getting old is like unavoidable. You're going to get old. You're going to get, well, not get old, but you're going to get older. You got to remember, like when I was growing up, being 30 was considered old. Being 31, it was like that was like the death sentence back in the day. And it's kind of ridiculous because like bro, like being 30 years old is not even that bad. I should know. This is my second time turning 30. But the fact of the matter is that like, it's just it's weird, man. People act like being 40 is like people act like, once a woman turns 40, you gotta send them to the old folks home. It's like, what? Like that's what the so it's like I don't believe in the beauty standard. I don't believe in the concept of beauty and ugliness. I just think that people look different. And we need to start saying that instead of saying that somebody's unattractive or whatever. It's like, no, they just don't look how you want them to look. And there's nothing wrong with that. I remember when I was 30. Oh, so you mean like a couple of days ago? Fun fact about Jovi, she keeps saying that she old, but she ain't old. Hey, Charlie Craig 4650. First of all, congratulations on y'all video. And also, congratulations on y'all numbers going up. I'm seeing that. I love it. Being ugly is really just winning an argument against superficial people before they even open their mouths. Yo, bars. Humanoids. That is, yo, I like that. I like that. That is fire. Cool. So no more calling yourself unattractive, right? Oh, dang, she really got me. Okay. Okay. You got me there. Bro, Jovi really did just like, bro, that's bar after bar after bar. I used to have age sensitivity, deep issues. I don't exactly. And I think another thing too is that like as a nation, we do tend to like America really does is hyper obsessed with trying to make people feel guilty about like being a certain age. And we really do need to kind of ask, we really do need to ask that question. Why is that such a bad thing? Like, why are we so like? Because it's not because it's like like why do people think that you're unattractive after you turn 30? When I've seen women in their 30s and they're gorgeous. I've seen women in their 40s and they're gorgeous. I've seen women in their 60s and they're gorgeous. Give me a how you doing. I like that. Being ugly is really just winning an argument against superficial people before they even open their mouths. That is gangster, bro. You hit that. You hit that, bro. I gotta let me give your channel. Let me hold on. I don't know how to go about doing this. Let me give your channel a my goodness, man, you don't even need it, do you? This woman really gonna be like, so no more calling yourself unattractive. Okay, I will say this. Majority of women don't find me visually pleasing to their perspective. And you know what? You're right. I do need to start calling myself unattractive. It's a work in progress, but I'm going to try my best to not do it no more. I ain't gonna lie. I was really trying to politician myself out, out of that. Yo, she got me on that one. I ain't lying. But like as a society though, yeah, I don't believe in beauty standards. I don't believe because we also have to take into consideration that like in according to American beauty standards, Wumi Musaku is not a beautiful woman, and Wumi Musaku is gorgeous. You know, I hope I'm saying her name right, bro. Because I'm probably that's what he makes. 329, 988. That's what he makes. I have no clue what you are referring to, brother. What is that? That's a little. Who's he? Are you saying that's what I make? Because I do not make that, bro. If I was making $988, I would be on YouTube a lot more. In between estimated revenue, I have no. Okay, I don't know what, bro. Ease up a little bit, man. You're starting to sound a little unhinged over there. But let me go ahead and show Humanoids a better channel because I mean he doesn't need it. He really doesn't need it. But I'm gonna give him the recognition anyway because that was a bar. For Humanoids are better. What is happening, dude? What did you do to him? I don't. Okay, here is Humanoids are better's channel. Never stop earning, never stop learning. Knowledge is power. This dude is making. This dude is doing a okay. You know, hey, like I can't knock it. Y'all clearly know that y'all know the game better than I do, man. I can't knock y'all. I ain't gonna drop y'all. Y'all doing it. Y'all doing the thing. I respect it. You know, you've been having this thing for a little less than I have, and this dude's already like racking up the millions. Hey, I respect it. You doing it. Man, this dude is. What did you do to Reefs, man? He is like, I don't know. I think he's crashing out over there. But yeah, that's what I'm saying though, man. Like, yeah, the beauty like looks maxing. To get back on looks maxing though, I don't like the idea of people like because I remember hearing that like some people was like doing like copious amounts of narcotics in order to maintain their physical appearance, and it's like if you have to participate in narcotics to make yourself look a certain way, I have to leave is urgent. Oh, okay. Be safe. Love and peace, bro. Help. What is happening right now, dude? Are you okay, bro? What is going on? I am like genuinely confused. Like I don't know what's happening, bro. Are you good? I don't know what I can do. You're in the Netherlands. Yeah, absolutely awesome sauce. I don't. I yo. I would say somebody go check on Reese, but I don't really. Yeah, he's freaking me out too because I don't know, man. Homeboy is like probably not in the. I'm guessing something happened. I'm guessing he is having an episode. I don't, bro. I am either that or I'm getting trolled again because this is kind of something that happens a lot too. But yeah, like I feel really like hopefully someone is in my house. This is terrifying. I do feel like watching my mom is shot. Okay, I do feel like this isn't something to talk about with me on the stream, bro. I really do feel like you need to. I really do feel like you kind of need to go like you gotta like go get that taken care of, man. Call the cops. I don't know what they do in the Netherlands, but you got to get that taken care of. Like I'm gonna be here when everything gets fixed up. How am I gonna call the police? You in the Netherlands? Okay, I'm getting trolled right now. That's what this is. Oh, call the authorities and get off the stream. Yes. Look, man, I gotta look, man. Call the authorities, man. I gotta like put. I'm gonna put you in timeout so you can get that. So you can get some time to actually like take care of that, man. All right. Yeah, he's probably is. Like I don't know, bro. I keep telling you, I got haters, bro. Either I don't know what's happening. I hope that he's okay. Attractiveness is objective, though. It really is. Because here's the thing about attractiveness that we tend to. Here's the thing about attractiveness that we tend to forget is that like everybody is attracted. Like there is no standard. Trolling probably, yeah. I'm looking past it because hopefully whatever's happening, he's doing. I mean, yeah, that's wild. I genuinely don't know what to do in that situation. I'm not in the Netherlands. It's like I really hate the fact that I'm popular enough to get trolls, but I'm not popular enough to make money. But yeah, to get back into like looks maxing and like beauty and attractiveness and stuff like that, like we don't like as a society, I feel like we don't have a standard as to what is considered attractive. Like because back in the day, people used to look at artwork and stuff like that. Like what was that artwork? What was the artwork? The statue, and it was a dude. He was naked. What was that? What was it? The statue of ooh, I'm drawing a blank here. The statue of what was it? Prometheus? No, Perseus? No, it was a legendary figure, bro. This is gonna mess my head up. It was a naked dude. Um oh god. Uh statue of was it Hercules? No, no, this is a biblical dude. It was a biblical dude. Yeah, please tell me I know what I'm talking about, man. It's gonna mess my head up. But like there was like artwork that people was like using back in the day to just so like try to sort of establish the SpongeBob episode. Was it the SpongeBob episode? Was it hold on, is it the statue of David? Hold on. Naked statue. Yeah, yeah. And this was supposed to be the statue of David was supposed to be a statue where it was like supposed to be like the attractiveness standard for men. It was like their whole concept was that like hey, like the greatest men in history look like this. That was them trying. That was like it was supposed to be like propaganda, if I'm not mistaken. I think I'm getting it wrong as to which statue it was, but there was a statue where it was like that whole idea was, hey, every guy who's worth their weight in salt looks like this guy. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't look like this guy, then what are you doing? Right? That was the whole concept. It was propaganda. And then like people just didn't care about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that the standard never stuck. Like people aren't looking at the statue of David and going, wow, like men don't look like this no more. you know? Y'all know the meme where it was like, dudes are like, men used to look like this. Now they look like this. What the heck happened? And it's like time, bro. Standards change, bro. Times change, standards change. People be looking different. Like we shouldn't. I feel like we really do need, like, as a society, just kind of like destroy the idea that something can be beautiful or attractive and that is what everybody should look like. Because the problem is that, like, if everybody starts trying to seek out beauty, then everybody's going to start looking the same. And the problem with everybody looking the same is that, like, people are going to still find new reasons to call each other ugly. You know what I'm saying? It's like people going to still, like, if everybody even like I was like, is this dude okay? Yeah. I'm trying to think about like, I'm trying to think about like, what is it? Like I'm trying to remember that episode, not the SpongeBob episode, the what's the name of that show? Fairly Odd Parents episode. Remember when he met that dentist, and that dentist took his ball because their teeth, like, because their teeth wasn't like right or something, and then he wished that everybody looked the same. And then those guys was like, well, we still going to get this ball because we're the grayest and the blobbiest. And it's like, bro, everybody looks the same. What are you talking about? Y'all remember that episode? It had Gilbert Gottfried up in it. I know I'm kind of like over addressing the looks maxing thing, but that's only because I do feel like as a society we kind of do need to have a longer conversation about that. Because like we don't talk enough about beauty standards, and it's kind of screwed up because like we're just now learning that like the standard of beauty. Oh, you remember that episode? Yeah. Yeah, with like I said, Gilbert Gottfried, God rest that man. So I love that dude's voice. He sounded like this. I can't do it. He sounds like, a combination of like New York and like Boston at the same time. I don't know how to describe it. I'm just gonna call it Gottfried. Like there's New York, then there's Boston, and then there's Gottfried. But yeah, like the whole idea of that episode is that like if everybody even looked the same, people gonna still be like, I look better than you because my this looks like this, where your this looks like that. And then there's people who are on a completely different side of what everybody looks like. And it's like somehow that concept is still the most beautiful thing we ever seen. Like back in the day, having dark skin and having dark skin and being a bit on the chubby side was considered monstrously unattractive. Now everybody wants that. Everybody's trying to find, like, I'm not saying everybody, but like you're starting to see this idea where people are like, oh, I can't be too pale, or I'm too skinny now. It's like these are things like we need to have a deeper conversation about that. Like the looks maxing concept and the clavicular guy, all these things, it's just like there's a deeper thing to be had here. Because first of all, people's self-esteem are like, it's like really getting like destroyed because they're saying, oh, I don't look as good as so and so. So that's why my life sucks. And the sad part is that part is true. But that part is like not looking good should not be a detriment to your life. You shouldn't get punished because of how you look. That's stupid. I've been told that I'm cute for a dark skinned girl. Exactly. And that's something that's ridiculous to see. That's ridiculous, right? Because what does that mean? What do you mean by that? You know what I'm saying? You have every reason on the planet to be looking at the side eye anybody who tells you that, especially because dark skinned girls are just as beautiful as light skinned girls are. You know what I'm saying? And I hope I didn't say that phrase incorrectly. You know what I'm saying? But I hope I didn't say that phrase to sound like bad or something. But what I am saying is that like, that does pretty privilege is a real thing. It is. Pretty privilege is a real thing, and it shouldn't be, especially because like the people who push pretty privilege the most are some of the least attractive people on the planet. The whole people who declare the beauty standard and like prettiness and beauty is like a bunch of rich old dudes, and rich old dudes are the ugliest people. And I don't mean ugly as in like physical appearance, even though they are. I'm talking about ugly as in like their soul, bro. We already know what rich old guys do now. We already know what they do on the islands. Like these are the people who determine like what's awesome and what isn't. And it's like, why are we still following the opinions of like rich, elderly, disgusting, decrepit, sick individuals? You know what I'm saying? Like we need to, like, as a society, we kind of need to just sort of like challenge that. You know what I mean? Because beauty standards are, first of all, beauty standards are stupid entirely anyway. It's like, who cares how a person looks? But secondly, if we're going to like make somebody's looks into like a big deal, maybe we shouldn't have it affect somebody's life just because of how they're born. Because not everybody's going to look good. Like I say, back in the day, and also flavors change, times change, standards change. Like, you're not one thing that's beautiful today is going to be considered ugly tomorrow. But instead of saying, hey, this beautiful thing is now ugly, just say, hey, this beautiful thing is now, it's still beautiful, but now we can add something, we can include something else into the pile of things we consider to be beautiful. You can like more than one thing, especially when it comes to artwork, man. This artwork is always meant to be controversial anyway. Artwork is supposed to get your attention. Artwork is supposed to, I'm glad that women not have with all the cussing. Did you upload that, by the way? Oh, I didn't. I don't know what happened, but it kind of like while I was trying to upload it, when I uploaded it kind of it got corrupted, and I don't know. But yeah, what's really funny about that video, what was really funny about that live was that, like, looking back at it, it made me think about your videos, Charlie Craig, because like it had the same visual, you know, guy here, girl there, just sort of talking. You know, it was just like I thought while I was watching that video, like when I was watching that video, like while we were on live that day, it really made me think about your videos. By the way, y'all, check out Charlie Craig's video. It's really good. The numbers are going up. I see that 700 going. Like once I see that, I'm waiting for y'all 1,000. Huh. Speaking of 1,000, I wonder how Wonderful Life is doing. I haven't seen her in a minute. I hope that she's doing okay wherever she is, but she's probably just busy, you know. But yeah, how's it going? How's it going, Night Ghoul? Wait, how do you know my name, dude? Is this a shakedown? This some kind of shakedown? What's happening? Oh wait, you know what? I just remember you in my lot. You were at the live too. Never mind. Let me show Charlie Craig's let me show y'all Charlie Craig's channel real quick because they are always like they always show brother love on here, and I like what they're doing, and I love their dynamic, and I just think that they're just cute. From a friend, that's cool. If y'all can see this, 755 subscribers, y'all. They're close to getting that big 1K. Let's go ahead and give them 250 more. Okay, hold on. I hope y'all can see this. Thank you. And yes, I haven't seen Wonderful Life either. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I hope that she's doing okay, because it really does feel like she just finally looked like she got that 1,000 and dipped. I hope that she's okay. Oh, Rogers. All right. February 2nd, 2014. Got 755 subs, 202 videos. Getting that view count up. I dig it. Music reactions and vlogs. Oh, hold on. Hello, Rogers fam. Welcome to our channel, Charlie and Craig. We do movie and music creations and vlogs. More content will come into the future. We're upcoming YouTubers continuing to spread love, laughter, and good vibes. I love it. I love it. I also think that y'all are absolutely adorable too, man. It's like, and I need y'all to understand. Hey, you have a good day too. Thanks for showing up. Oh snap! I forgot to show your channel too. I apologize. Okay, before you go, I'm gonna go ahead and give your channel a shout out as well. Awesome Sauce 26. All right. Obviously, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. Hold up. It's all right. Same thing as before. Awesome Sauce 2624. Shorts from the anime world, DBZ, Naruto, One Piece, and also about anime videos. Let's go ahead and get them numbers up for Awesome Sauce over here too. All right. You have a good day too, Awesome Sauce. Hope to see you again. Be safe out there. But yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay over here, Night Ghoul. I'm just surviving for the most part, ranting about physical appearance. Because somebody, I don't know if that person's still here, and I feel bad just like just rambling on about it. But yeah, like, yeah, I love you guys, man. Like, by the way, is this Charlie or Craig? Or do y'all just both be on the computer at the same time? Yeah, everybody. Yeah, everybody got lives, man. It's the weekend. Yeah, man. It's the weekend. They chilling. See both. That's what I'm saying. Like it's the weekend. They're about to max and relax and do some other stuff. I'm appreciative that they showed up. It's nice, but like I also I never expect anybody to actually show up. So it's nice when people do. I'm cool. Thanks. I appreciate that. Are you talking about somebody in the chat or are you talking about me, man? I'm just regular. Well, I appreciate it. Thanks again. I think you're pretty cool too. We have notification on all the time. Thank you. Seeing down to earth, I try to be. I'm normally like when I'm not ranting and raving and screaming about when I'm not ranting and raving and screaming about politics. I like to think I'm a pretty relatively chill guy. Bad news. Are you still up in here, bro? Tell me the Twitch channel. Humanoids are better. It's an honor that you're up in here, man. Because you up in here. You got 2 million views on your video. You got like all these subs and all these views, man. Like I appreciate you for popping up. I mean, I'm trying to get like you, bro. Definitely. Get the Twitch stream. Get the Twitch stream and let me see how did you beat Genichiro on your first try though? It's a Soulsborne game. How did you do that? Like, don't tell me how you did it. Get on stream and let me see how you did it. Because now I'm mad. I'm mad because I didn't see that. This dude up here, like, beating characters. I'm so upset now. He's capping. I don't think he's really good at video games. I don't think he capping. I really don't think he's capping. It's hard to tell. We just come to check on you and support. I appreciate that. Thank you. It means a lot that it means a lot that you're here. Video or it didn't happen. Yo, hey, for real though. But that's another thing too, is that like that's my homeboy, man. I seen that dude play some video games and like he's good at it. It makes me okay. So here's the thing. I hate Mortal Kombat because I hate Shao Kahn and he knows how much I hate Shao Kahn, right? So whenever he gets the chance, every single time he wants to like get under my skin, like I do everything I can to purposely agitate him. I purposely agitate him just to get on his bad side sometimes because he's my friend. I do that. It's like it's like he's messed up. But then he'll come back me and he'll say, "So you beat Shao Kahn yet?" And I would get really bad about that because Shao Kahn is cheap. By the way, A Wonderful Life. She took a break. We checked out her channel. She's over 1K. Yeah. Oh, she took a break. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know she went over 1K, and like I said, it felt like she went over 1K and just dipped. And like I said, I understand. Hey, everybody deserves a break. It's just I kind of just hope that she's doing okay because I did like her channel, and you don't get to see a lot of travel channels with Black women, So it's like that really kind of like that was a niche for me. So it was like, I hope that, I mean, like, if it means that, to maintain her, if it means to like kind of maintain, you know, her sanity or whatever, then by all means. But I'm just hoping that she's doing okay. Because it really does feel like forever since I spoke to her last. There's never a right time to say goodbye. It really ain't. Saying goodbye is like dying, bro. You never expect it, but when it happens, it's like, But I mean, but she's a friend of the channel, and I support her, and I hope that she's doing okay. But like, there's so many people. Like, I've been going live for like a while now, and there's so many people who I tend to like just worry about because I haven't seen them in a while. There's this one guy. His name is Anthony Wingo. I think he's like a military dude. If I'm not mistaken, he's from like, and I don't know if he's like from America or from another country, but he pops in every now and again. He's a cool dude. Then there's another person of possible use. They just disappeared one day. Um, but yeah, I get, yeah, like it's like I don't have like a community yet, but I do like I do like a lot of the people that show up. So it does kind of bum me out when they just randomly disappear. It's like when you play a game on Xbox for like a long time and then you play it again and everybody is offline. Like it hurts my feelings when I go on stream sometimes. When I go on Steam and I just see like there's so many people that I added from all the games that I used to play, and like almost none of them are online anymore. And the first thing that's going on in my head is like that TikTok meme where it's "Wake me up." And we was going to do a gaming channel, but a laptop doesn't have the power for it. I get it. But it's like, I would love to see that because y'all seem like y'all, like I would love to see that. If you once y'all do that, just let me know. I will gladly watch that. Remember, daylight savings is tonight. I don't want to daylight savings. Hello, Nova V00. How you doing today? For everybody who doesn't know, this is the young lady that was in my stream last time. Which means but yeah, humanoids are better. I gotta know humanoids are better. I gotta know specifically like, dog, you gotta Charlie don't like Resident Evil Requiem. Why not? Is it because it's scary as hell? Is it because it's terrifying? Yeah, we lose an hour. No, wait, no. I thought we gained an hour because we're going out. No, we don't. Hold on. Oh wait, hold on. So if we go forward, that means we lost an hour. Hold on. Oh yeah, because we skipped an hour. Okay, that makes sense. Are y'all like besties? Yeah, we've been best friends for years now. Like there's only like maybe a handful of people in the chat that I actually know personally that are like I've actually met like outside of computers. Clock forward. Russell Rogan Requiem. Look, look. I have been watching my homeboy. I've been watching LVG play like Requiem for like the past couple of days, and it's like I'm mad. It makes me mad. I ain't gonna lie to you. It makes me mad, bro. Like first of all, just the beginning of the game, it gets me upset. I'm getting heated just thinking about it. Like what they did to the old girl's mom, and then it was just like, hey man, I know you just lost your mom and everything, but you got to get over it so you can like do this job real quick. Like you for real? You for real right now? Get over your mom. Get over your mom's death, bro, so she can do a job, bro. Like what is this industry? What is this industry? Yo, we don't get no bereavement leave. That's so stupid. She doesn't like Resident Evil at all. Screams every time she hates the puzzles. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Part of me will like get her to stream just for that. I ain't lying. Fall back. Okay. Okay, so we do lose an hour. Man, I feel dumb that I didn't know that. Look, I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like I would get her to like, but then again, I would rather get her to play like the hard games like I want to be the guy or Super Meat Boy or something for that because it's like the game because like that way it's not scary but it just gets her upset. Like for example, bro, these being the record, yo, where's the stream at, dog? I'm every single time I see your name now, I genuinely love his lore, bro. I hate Resident Evil lore, bro. I really do. Let me find. Let me see if I got this right. Like Wesker was the bad guy, and then it was like some old dude in a wheelchair who's the bad guy over all of it, and the old dude in the wheelchair is dead, but he's like not really dead because he's a zombie, and the whole thing is that like he's like the virus that made him a zombie is becomes the bad guy, and like it's up to Officer Leon Valentine to like smoke out everybody in his hometown because the zombie, the old dude in a wheelchair, turned everybody into a zombie in Raccoon City. And also Silent Hill is involved or something. Am I right? But she loved Leon. Man, who doesn't love Leon? Leon is beautiful. By the way, by the way, stupid question. Is Chris from America? Because I keep thinking that Chris is from America. But it's like, yeah, the dude in the wheelchair is like the evil dude in the wheelchair who's technically a zombie, but not really. That's the dude who's the overall bad guy in the whole thing. But like initially it was Wesker because Wesker is like a scientist and Wesker wants to like create like he either wants to create the perfect human or be the perfect human, but kind of not really because in the process he ends up making that giant dude with the one arm with the giant arm and the bug eye and stuff. And like that dude hates you. So he's like trying to eat you or something. because you keep shooting at him or something like that. And like everybody is like attacking this Raccoon City in the process. Next thing you know, Chris comes in from America. He's like, "Yo, guys, I'm the new protagonist now," and like he's shooting, he's just like icing people like left and right. And bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know jack about. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know jack about Resident Evil, man. I'm just going with the vibes. I won't. I, my bad, y'all. If y'all genuinely are coming to me for like Resident Evil lore, you come to the wrong person. I don't know nothing, man. But yeah, of course she loves Leon. Leon's beautiful. That's a beautiful man. Chris is born in the USA. Well, of course he is. He's big and buff, and he got the square jaw. The dude look Leon like Chris does not look like a Japanese dude. Chris looks like what Japanese people think every American looks like. All they had to do is just give him blonde hair. Ugh. But yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm not. I heard things about like the new Resident Evil though, man. Like, I've been watching LBG play it, and LBG, like the game makes me mad. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, I don't like how they did old girl's mom, and then just like out of the woodwork, just decided like, dude, to I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. Shoot, give me a like, is by the way, is Resident Evil the only Chris looks like John Cena? Still, he really does. When you say it like that, that actually kind of makes sense. At some point, Chris has to do the attitude adjustment, man. Shoot, some point he has to do the attitude adjustment. Let's see that happen. You feel me? But yeah, like by the way, is Resident Evil Requiem the only new game that's out? Because I feel like that's the only game that everybody's talking about right now. Is there any other new games that are kind of hot that are kind of out right now? I know that there's another game that LBG was playing. It's like it was based off of like Warhammer. I know Warhammer's the big thing right now. Like I know Warhammer's the big thing. I know that although I don't understand Warhammer at all. Not even my nerdiest friends know what Warhammer is. No, no, actually they do. But it's like really big. It's apparently like a tabletop game, but it's also a book series. But it's either I don't know, not much, brother. Like I know it's a tabletop game and a book series, but also apparently the book series is different from the tabletop game, but not all the way. It's like the tabletop game is you playing the book series with your own little thing in it. I'm yapping. I apologize. How y'all doing out there? Anybody even know what? Yeah, do anybody here know what Warhammer is? Nope. Okay. Of course I know Warhammer. Well, I expect you to. It has way too much lore. I like that. I like that. I love stuff like that. I like it when there's way too much lore because then it gives me a long time to actually understand what the heck is going on. And by the time I figure it out, I'm in there like swimwear. Like, okay, all right. If we are we when you say way too much lore, are we talking Super Sentai or the Bible? I feel like you will understand what I mean by that. Like, is it like there's some stuff in there that I don't need to know, or is everything canon? And it's like if I don't understand one thing, I'm not going to understand like a quarter of the thing. Super Sentai, okay, that's understandable. I can dig that. That's something I could digest. That good looking out. Good looking out. That's my boy right there. Like I can deal with that. Because like if we're talking like the Bible, is Warhammer a first player game? It's not. It's wait, is it first player? I think it is. I think it is, but it's also a tabletop. So like for those who don't know, tabletop games are like kind of tabletop games are ginormous, bro. Like I think okay, so Baldur's Gate, for instance, is like an extension of Dungeons and Dragons. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I forget, man. I need to get okay. I'm gonna go ahead and plug LVG's channel on here real quick. Give me a second. All right. This is how I have been watching. All right. This is how I have been watching some games lately. Uh, let me show y'all LVG's channel. I put them in here a few times. All right, this is LVG channels, LVG Gaming EXP. What's going on, gaming family? The name's LVG, and welcome to LVG Gaming EXP. I specialize in Let's Plays, hits of unboxing videos. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification, share the video, and join the gaming family. Homie is, he's a YouTube partner. Got all this stuff going on. All these links. And he's doing pretty well for himself. But he got like he has about 631 subs. Come on, man. Let's get LVG and let's get LVG, Charlie, and Awesome Sauce to 1,000, y'all. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. In the meantime, though, this is how I've been watching it. Though he has, let's see. All right, this is the game that I'm talking about, by the way. I don't know if I can show his video on here, so I'm just going to show y'all Big Homie Titus is back. One thing I like about his thumbnails is that he always incorporates himself into the thumbnail some kind of way. It's actually pretty hilarious. But like this is him playing the Resident Evil game too. I wonder if I could like show his short. Let me see his short real quick.
Somebody got up.
Damn, boy, he's there. Oh, my
God. I'm sorry. Oh, that is hilarious, bro. What I got planned for the rest of the night? Not much, bro. Not much, bro. I am sitting in. I'm probably going to like do some of these random courses and probably go to bed. I've been watching the news like a lot lately. Do I watch Struggle Nation? I have no clue what that is. What is Struggle Nation? Please educate me on that. I really do. I'm sorry for the volume thing for Homeboy's video, but I kind of hope that it went through because that was worth it. That was hilarious. Oh my God. Like, damn, boy. that is crazy. That's funny, y'all. That's funny. But yeah, for the rest of the night, I ain't got much going on, man. I mostly just been like staying in the house. Like I'm off work. I'm just chilling. Struggle Nation is a YouTube channel and reaction. He's going to call me. Who's going to call you? Who's going to call you? Wait, who's going to call you? What's happening? Chris, sorry, I kind of lost track on games. Nope. Of course, I know Warhammer. I don't know. I was going to call you. I don't know. Wait. What are you referring to? What happened? Also, guys, Jovi just made a video on here. Jovi is now doing stuff with her channel. I don't know if y'all noticed it or not, but she changed the name recently. It's just Jovi. So, Jovi, with respect to you, I was wondering, can I show your channel on here? They asked about your plans. So I said, you're going to call me. Oh, okay. I get it. So Jovi, can I show your channel on here? Because I see, because you are also now making videos. Like I'm doing everybody else because they're consistently making content. So I kind of want to like get them to like get some what. I mean, you can, but there's nothing really on here. Okay, but I mean, you are working on stuff, right? Like you are doing things, correct? Or is it just like it's just that one? Are you just making that one video, or are you planning on making more? I did it because you dared me. Oh my god! With context, I was suggesting that you try to go live. I'm going to tell you what. I'll tell you what though. I will. I'll hold off on it. I'll hold off on showing your channel on here, but I will post a link to your channel. Okay. I will post a link to your channel so that people can check you out and show some respect. Well, like show some love and everything like that. What? Can you shout out Me Reacts channel, please? Which one is that? Struggle Nation? Or are you talking about the? All right, let me know if that link went through, y'all. Like, shout out to Charlie Craig's Reach channel again. I don't know if my daughter has stuff on my channel. Oh, okay. Oh boy. Should I take the link off then? Oh my goodness, because I can undo the link. I'm sorry about that. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, so I'm just gonna assume that that is bad. Give me a sec. It's old stuff. Okay. Um, it's okay. Okay, cool. So we're keeping the link up. We're keeping the link up. Next up, though, I will say, but yeah, so it's like shout out to Charlie and Craig's reaction channel. Do y'all have like another channel that y'all are trying to get me to show, or do you just want me to like shout out the channel again? Because I just showed y'all channel earlier, and I'm also doing it right now. Me.reacts is another YouTube couple channel. There's like 438 subs. Is that the link to it? I tell you what. I tell you what. Okay, so I want to actually experiment with something real quick. So there's this thing on YouTube where it's a lot like a. Give me a second. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to mine real quick. Here's what I want people to start getting the hang of doing real quick, so I can kind of like just see. All right, here is my channel. You know how it says home, videos, shorts, live, playlist, post. I want you guys to go on post and leave me a comment on here. Or it's going to be like in the community. You can press the community button right here and like just put some stuff on. Like you can like put some stuff up on here. It's a lot like writing on somebody's Facebook wall. So like I said, it's a community. You know what I'm saying? So I can. So if y'all have anything y'all want to tell me, y'all can like do it on there as well. I'm gonna try my best, like kind of. I'll try to read that from time to time. Me.reacts. I'll let me see real quick. Hold on. I have I can't. I you you gotta give me something else here because I typed that in and it gave me a whole bunch of like videos that don't have 430 subscribers. Gave me a lot more than that. So yeah, I am dumbfounded. I apologize for that. Crap. By the way, Swish, did I say hey to you earlier? God, man, I hope that Swish didn't just leave. I feel really bad now because I could have swore I said hey to Swish earlier, and now I'm kind of like now I don't know if I did. RC, if you still up in here, man, hey, I saw you, I acknowledge you, and I apologize for like not for not saying anything sooner if I didn't. God, I feel like such a jerk right now. I hope that he's not upset with me. Alrighty, feel free to ask some questions. In the meantime, I am going to go get something to sip on, which is water, by the way, and I will be right back. Oh, God, I hate my legs, bro. Oh, I apologize, y'all. I might. Give me a sec. All right, guys. I'm still here. Just give me a second. I'll be right back. All right, we good. Okay. We were going to record a few reaction videos at some point. Yeah, that still might happen. But just like just gotta handle every. I mean, that's still gonna happen. It's just a matter of logistics at this point right now. And honestly, I have no clue what to even like. I would have no clue what to even like do it on or whatever. Also, real quick, I just recently learned that brown sugar helps with plant growth. So once I actually do start getting back into my gardening thing, I'm gonna start using brown sugar. That's the plan. Get some brown sugar and like give my plant some of that. It's all science at the end of the day. Brought to you by water. It's been forever since I said that. I wonder if Nova is still up in here. She probably might have left too. That's understandable. People be busy. I'm really glad that y'all stuck around though. I'm really appreciative of it. Y'all are, it means a lot. No Truant, that's kind of bumming me out a little bit, but he's probably at work. But it does mean a lot that you guys pop up and show love when y'all can. I'm very appreciative of it. Because y'all could have easily just like not done that. Show of hands of who's all up still in here. Who's all still up in here? Oh my God, I cannot talk, y'all. Did you put 2S at the end? Is it me dot reacts with 2 S's at the end? Let me try that. Okay, I did. Alrighty. Wow, they actually they to say that they have all right, just so we're on the same page here. Give me 1 second. These are some beautiful people. I think these are the same ones. I'm here off the game reading Turtles. Nah, dog, get back on the games and stream that stuff, man. Ooh, I am so bad right now. You have no clue, bro. Man, ooh, I'm mad now. I'm mad. You ain't streamed 1 second of that. Oh man, you were. I'm telling your mama. I'm telling your mama. Okay, if these are the people that you're referring to, Charlie and Craig, these are some ridiculously beautiful people. Let me see real. That's your friends. Let me check and see real quick. Hold on. All right, just so we're all. Is this them? Is this the channel right here? Let me know if you can see them because I want to be correct on this. That's them. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Yeah, these are some crazy beautiful people. Also, I mean, like I like the numbers that they're getting right now. They're doing pretty good. 438 subs, 106 videos. Been on here since 2017, doing anything. I get it. All right, this is their channel. Please be sure to check them out. They are, they are definitely approved by. I watched their videos before. It's been a while. So they're already kind of out there. Okay, looks like they're a big deal already. That's pretty dope. 438 subscribers though. Wow, that's wild. Like I said, I feel like just based off of like if I'll that's wild. We definitely those they definitely need their numbers up. Like Charlie and Craig just recommended them, so check them out. That's their friends. We like any friends of yours is a friend of mine up in here. That's what we're doing. That's what the community is, man. I still don't know what this community is going to be called. Uh, Unbalanced Nation. I don't know. LVG got LVG family. Y'all got Roberts family. I need a collective name for my unit. I want y'all to know that like y'all part of this until y'all not. You know what I'm saying? It's all love up in here. I'm going to just say Unbalanced Nation until I think of something else. The heck is he watching? Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Let me know what that Turtles chapter is like. Saturday night's main event. What's it called? Oh, Visions. Who is that? Oh, it's Dave's champ, right? She is good. All right. But yeah, so we got them, and we have we have Charlie and Craig. Let's go. Let's show some love to the reaction channels too. Then I don't really know. I have no clue what influence I might have, but whatever influence I have is whatever influence I do have. I hope I use it to help out everybody else. I want to see everybody succeed up here, especially if I like you. Man, that sounded so Orange Invasion esque. I hate how it sounds. I hate how like Orange Invasion esque that sounded. Unbalanced Nation is fire. It can't be until like you find out the real example. Yeah, sure. Like I said, until I think of something else, I probably might just use that. It's no big deal. You know. But yeah, like let them like if you can let them know that they are definitely welcome into the live. Also, I mean, I'm all about like trying to. I'm all about like trying to expand on the fam. 3 people up in here left. Okay. By the way, Charlie and Craig. God, this is gonna sound like a really. It's gonna sound like a really dumb question. Okay, so with the gaming, with the possible gaming channel, right? Um, have I ever thought about like? Have I ever like? Do y'all have like a Discord or a Steam or anything like that? Cause like I'll add y'all because yeah, like I said, y'all been deep in the trenches with your boy, so I really appreciate that. Also, show of hands, 2 still up in here because I only got like 3 people up in here, and I'm surprised. I'm genuinely surprised at that. I know I can get a little boring and a little mouthy at times, so if y'all still up in here, give your boy a hey yo. Jovi is in the building. Let them know we sent you. You got it. I appreciate that. Shout out to Bane the Reckoning for like being up in here and not on Twitch streaming his game. Because like I'm on your case, bro. I'm on your case about that now. Just gonna be up in here just disrespecting the house like this. Homeboy was like, I beat him about first try. Nah, bro, I need to see that. I need to see that. Come up in here disrespecting the hood. You know what this is? Oh, hey, what is up, Night Ghoul? How's it going? By the way, what friend suggested that you be up? What friend suggested you? If you don't mind me asking, was it Truant? How's my day going so far? Pretty good. No, don't have a Discord, but do you have a TikTok? Man, I used to have a TikTok before that thing got hacked. Somebody took that thing right away from me, man. It was ridiculous. Like everything I wanted to do on TikTok, I now do on YouTube Shorts. Oh, you have Facebook? Yeah, I have Facebook. I don't use it as much as I used to. I used to be on Facebook heavy back in the day. Ask Jovi, she'll tell you. Oh yeah, you did. Oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah, also sauce. I remember. You was here before. I remember that. My bad. Dude, my memory is that of is that of a sea lion. As in, I don't know what the memory is like of a sea lion. By the way, I've been watching videos. MySpace was better. God, remember MySpace? Any new movies I'm waiting for? No, there ain't. I ain't gonna lie to you. I haven't even like. I'm not even familiar with all the movies that are coming out. If I'm being real with you, I know about the Street Fighter movie, the Mortal Kombat movie, and a new Scary movie. But like, there's one movie where this dude has somebody like at gunpoint, and he's on the phone with somebody's boss, and he's saying, "Y'all just took a whole bunch of money from me, and if you want to see this worker alive again, all I want is you to tell me that you're sorry." And the dude on the other line says, "Hey, I can't do that," and just hangs up. It's like that's one movie. I'm not really interested. I'm not really looking forward to it, but it does seem interesting. I forgot what it was called, but I heard that was actually based off of like a true story. And I think the only reason why I even know about it is because they use Aloe Black's "I Need a Dollar" for it. Bad times coming, and I reap what I done sowed. Well, let me tell you something. All that glitters and gold. It's been a long old troublesome road. And I'm looking for somebody come in help me carry this load. MySpace and Tag was supposed to be social media's finest. Dog, wow, Tagged. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Oh my god, you making me. Ah man, I think I heard my back crack when you say that one. Are you? Wow. Whew. Tagged. Holy crap. Tagged, bro. Hey, remember Tagged? Yeah, did you ever use Tagged?
Like the body spray?
No, man. The social media site.
Oh no.
Really?
I might have. What were they like?
Think Twitter, but think Twitter and MySpace together. Not think Twitter and Facebook together, but like we'll say MySpace from Timu.
No, quite off the top of my head.
Nah, that's all good. Yeah, you probably never use it then.
Like weird, all these weird ones that would like come out like out of nowhere, like Boxer or like.
I don't know anything about Boxer. What the hell? Nah, man. Tag was gonna be the big one, dude. Like there was one that was called like I said, Tag was basically MySpace, but like I think it didn't have like but it had like a place where all the profiles would come together. I think that's what it was. Ah, God. What laptop brand I like? I don't know. Almost like IMVU. I remember IMVU. I barely used it. Do I still have an IMVU? God, I don't even know. I gotta check that out. I gotta see if I still got one. Moba Meagle, I have no clue what that is. Moco Space, that sounds familiar to me. I don't know why. God, man, y'all just I heard my
Space sounds cool.
Moco Space.
Mhm.
I think that's like I want to say it's like an anime thing. Yeah, that sounds cute. Bad times coming, and I reap what I done sold. Hey, hey. Am I a Samsung or an Apple user? I ain't gonna lie to you. I've never used an Apple laptop before, so I wouldn't be able to compare the two. But I do feel like I would have to use an Apple computer about as long as I use what I'm currently using for me to be able to give you a better explanation for that. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm aware of pre-Facebook era. I used to use MySpace. I had a I had a I had a MySpace. I had a tagged account for like a brief moment. I had a Bebo. There was a website called Bebo. There was another website. It was called let's see. There was Bebo, tagged, MySpace. I did have an IMVU at one time. Ooh, Oh God, I had a bunch of them because there was one website I remember I was trying to. There was one website I had. It was called My Yearbook, and I thought it was an actual like yearbook website. I have a lot of pictures on Moco Space. That was early 2000s. That's dope. Just asking because most people prefer Apple product. Oh, and I'm not knocking them for it. I just never really like had the chance to use it before. If I'm not mistaken, I mean Apple products, at least for me, cost a lot. So I never had the opportunity to actually like try them. I still get emails from my yearbook. That's dope, actually. I want to say I had an account with them, but then when I realized it wasn't an actual yearbook, I was like, nope, y'all have fun with that. So in IDW, Splinter and the Turtles are the reincarnations of Hamato Yoshi and his sons. You know, that would be a cool story by itself if it wasn't if it was a standalone thing from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Because now they're basically saying that Hamato Yoshi is Splinter. And I don't know how to feel about that. Well, I don't know if I'm walking on solid ground. Because everything around me is falling down. And all. Oh, God, I screwed that up bad. Screw it. Oh, Black sings like Anthony Hamilton. We have a Dell laptop. How is it? I used to have a Dell laptop a long time ago. That thing was durable as heck. That thing used to. I dropped it a few times growing up, and it would actually still be going, which I always thought was kind of dope. I need a dollar, dollar, dollar. That's all I need. Hey, hey. I need a dollar, dollar, dollar. That's all I need. Hey, hey. I need a dollar, dollar, dollar. That's all I need. If I share with you my story, won't you share your dollar with me? God, now that song's in my head. It's okay for $200. It does 4K. I can dig it. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm reading something. Give me 1 second. Sorry, y'all. I was reading something. Singing that Fight Night song. Fight Night? What is that? The zoo has take punches plushie away. Oh wow, no. Oh no. Wait. Is it because he's like is it because Punch is now cool with the other guys? Is it because Punch is cool with the other guys?
I really don't want to hear that the zoo took away Punch's plushie because Punch is not cool with it. Please tell me that there's a good side to that. Bro, don't do that to me, bro. Come on, man. Don't do that. Don't do that to me, man. Like, give me a positive with that, bro. Please give me a positive. I need the positive, dog. Give me a positive. Run me that positive, Obi. Run me that positive. What's my favorite Fight Night video game? I haven't played a Fight Night video game at all, bro. Like I'm actually, if it's a game I'm thinking of, I saw my homeboy play one of them a while back. Hello, Miss Chrissy, how are you doing today? He's getting old. They have to wean him off from his mom. I'm not cool with that. He's getting old, man. That video that we saw, he was a baby, and it was like 2 days ago. Nah, man, getting old, nah, bro. In a week, shut up. I'm not trying, man, bro. You don't give me, man, bro. Don't get me up in here like hyper fixated on this animal, man. They had to wean him off of his mom for what? Nah, man. I'm not trying to hear that, bro. I'm distraught over that. I'm distraught over that animal, dog. Don't do that to me, dog. If you ever give a dang, raise your hands because I'm about to set trip vacation plans. Hey, guys, did you know that on Tubi there's an old Cartoon Network shows? I heard that there was. I know that there's some old shows on there. The only show I like. What shows are you talking about? He learned to say wave goodbye to the guests at the zoo. Oh, that is cute. Have a good friend. You too, Night Ghoul. It was nice. It was nice having you on, man. Kind of hope that you pop up again. In the meantime, love and peace to you, and be safe out there, man. I should have not went to your channel, bro. You got some scary stuff on here. Ed Eddie's on Tubi. Hold on, that's dope. Give me a second, because I know there's some on HBO, but I didn't know Tubi too. I didn't know. Let me check that real quick. What in the world? Did this thing just kick me off? I know you didn't. Don't disrespect me on there. Oh, never mind. I'm still on here. Cool. This is just a really weird interface right here. Come on, don't do this. Yo, what? That's crazy. I should not have oh man, I shouldn't have typed Ed first. Now they're showing me the show Malcolm and Eddie, and I'm kind of not over Malcolm Jamal Warner dying. We support almost every small YouTuber. Just love helping people, and it's important because holding your pride isn't good. Of course, that's my whole thing. Is that like I want to see people. I want to see people who I see get big. I saw someone mention how Foster's couldn't be made today. Foster's what? Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. You talking about that one? I didn't even know. That's dope though. That's kind of cool that they got the old school Cartoon Network shows on Tubi of all places. Because I remember it was on HBO for a while, and like I ain't got an HBO account, so so that's dope. Like, does this mean that we're going to see Primal on Tubi? Let's go. I want to see Primal on Tubi, because I want to be able to roar with the loudest of them. Ah! For those who don't know, Primal is a spectacular show from Genndy Tartakovsky. David Zaslav killed Cartoon Network on Max because David Zaslav is a monster. I thought you were on my Max account. I was until I was, and I don't know what happened, but it kicked me out. Yeah, it kicked me out a while ago. You have my Max account. That's the thing. It kicked me out. Guys, it kicked me out. I'm sorry. I don't know what's happening, but I also had it on my old roommate's Max account. I don't know what it is. It kicked me out, and I guess I just didn't think to ask you guys for it back or something. I don't know. I'm bad at this, and I apologize. Also, as you guys gonna know, we are a community of sharing. We all pay bills at the end of the day. Good night, Manny. Yeah, I totally get it. Yeah, shout out to Charlie and Craig for showing up. I really appreciate you for sticking around. Love and peace to you, and I hope that you guys come back soon. And I hope that y'all channel expands really, really big. Y'all are an adorable couple, and I love what y'all are doing. But yeah, Tubi got all the Cartoon Network shows. Let's go. Because David Zaslav is a moron, and we need David Zaslav doesn't read comics. David Zaslav doesn't read comics. Why is this dude in charge of why is he here? Who is this fool? Who bears is this? As it was said one time. David Zaslav don't read comics, man. Get him out of here. This dude doesn't even look like he read comics, man. Who is this dude? They have old school DC shows. I don't understand. David Zaslav doesn't read comics, and my biggest problem when it comes to with corporations, y'all. I need y'all to understand something real quick. He purposely destroyed Warner Brothers to sell it to Paramount. Wait, did the merger actually happen? Is Warner Brothers and Paramount together now? Is that already is that a thing? Because I know that people have been talking about it for a while. Is that a thing now? Is that happening? David Zaslav is I'm going to go ahead and just go on a rant here about corporations real quick. I don't believe that businessmen are actually beneficial to. I don't think that everything needs to be a business. And by that logic, I think businessmen actively destroys things. I remember he had to give a speech at someone's graduations. Someone screamed, "Pay your actors," because you should. It's pretty, man, bro. I don't know what Paramount is doing. I remember growing up and thinking that the little Paramount Mountain thing was the coolest thing I ever seen. Now I get upset when I hear the word Paramount because every time I hear it, it's oh, Paramount did something else that was evil and stupid. It's I don't understand. I don't understand why businessmen are not good at business. You know what I'm saying? They're good at making themselves money. They're good at making themselves money, sorta, but they're not good at business. Okay, you got to really think about it real quick. There's somebody right now who is in charge of Walmart. Okay, there's somebody right now who is in charge of Walmart. But if you go to a Walmart store, there's at least 30 something cash registers at the front. And there's only maybe 4 people at those registers. And there's somebody who is in charge of Walmart who thinks that that's a good idea. Businessmen don't know jack
about business. They know how to make themselves more money. But when you're already making money, everything you do is gonna make you money. So who cares? Nah, man. Zaslav has show removed from Max, so they can't pay people's residue. Like that's what I'm saying. Like businessmen don't know how to make money. Like they don't know how to do business. All they know how to do is ruin things and make themselves more money in the process. Because everything a businessman does is going to make them money. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, with WWE, right? Everybody who knows me, you know, I'm a big professional wrestling fan. But the thing I just don't respect about what WWE is doing is that at one time that company had its own app. You know what I'm saying? It had its own app for $9.99. We used to say this. We used to get annoyed by that phrase, but it's because of the fact that it used to be $9.99 and you get all the wrestling. You got WWE stuff, WCW stuff, ECW stuff from the territory, stuff from the old days of WWE, stuff from the new days of WWE. You had documents and you had like documentaries, all these great things on its own app. And then somebody said, nix it. Get rid of it. And then let's put it on on Peacock, which is fine. You know what I'm saying? Because you're still, which is fine. Sure, we'll have to go to Peacock to watch the stuff. No big deal. Now they're putting this stuff on like ESPN and making you pay $30 for it, bro. Somebody is in charge of WWE, thinks that this is a good idea. Somebody thought it was a good idea for WWE to say, nah, bro, let's take WrestleMania away from New Orleans, bring it back to Las Vegas before we bring it to Saudi Arabia, where it might be forever because it's a good money move. Like, bro, Peacock was not whack. Peacock was okay. Okay, don't get it twisted. Peacock was fine. Okay, before it started like charging people. I remember I had a free account on there, but it also has some good shows on Peacock too. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. Peacock is not a bad app. But the issue, at least for me anyway, is that somebody who is in charge of these businesses think that these business decisions are good business decisions. And they're not, because they don't really benefit anybody. They don't really, like, bro, nobody's going to pay $30 to watch a pay-per-view, dog. Like, we are past that, okay? We broke. Shoot, I want to watch some ECW. I was watching ECW before they took it off of Peacock. You know, we was just at the point where the Hot Bodies lost their tag team championships. Peacock was always breaking. It had its issues, but what I'm saying though is that like businessmen in charge of stuff, like they don't understand stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't respect business people. I don't respect business people. I really don't, especially business people that are in businesses where they don't even partake in a product. There's a guy who is in charge of WWE right now who says he doesn't watch WWE. If you don't watch the product, why are you here? Why are you here? David Zaslav, does that dude look like he read the comic books? Does this dude look like he knows what's going on in DC? Tell this dude to name, like, for every single thing that we do to fake fans, every single thing that we do for every time a guy sees a woman with like a shirt on that has like the name of a band or a TV show or something like that, we should be doing that same sort of stuff. Instead of like doing that to women, we should be doing that to billionaires, who are in charge of these companies. I would love to go to David Zaslav and go to him and say, "Hey man, do me a favor. Can you name all of the Robins? Name all 4 Robins, dog. Give me your real names real quick. I'll give you a hint. One of them is Batman's son." James Gunn was over the DC stuff. That might be up in the air because of the Paramount deal. And that's what I'm saying. these people who are in charge of these companies, bro, they don't know what they're doing. It's just a bunch of rich old dudes playing with stuff they ain't got no business playing with. Like, get them out. Get these old dudes out of here, bro. Get these people up out of here. Like, they ain't doing nothing. They can't. Like, this is not your territory, man. Bounce. This is crazy. Like, what do we even need this? What do we even need these mergers for anyway? For what? It's crazy. Stupid. Old rich dudes should not be in charge of nothing. I was just arguing with the guy on here who insists Elon doing good work for the world. Oh, ask him what kind of work he's doing. Ask him what kind of good is Elon doing for the world. Ask him that. That's stupid, bro. Like, old rich guys should not be in charge of nothing because every single time, because America is proof that old rich guys suck at being in charge. In every regard, like every single time an old rich guy gets involved with something, it gets screwed up. Like if they end up if they're in charge of something, the thing just slowly deteriorates. Old rich guys are ultimately the AI of their generation. They get involved in stuff. People misuse them in some fashion, abuse the system, and then ruin everything in the process. That's like old rich guys. No wonder old rich people like AI so much. It's them ultimately. It's just them. But okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I got 0 people up in here now. I'm sorry. Did I say something too controversial? Did I say something too controversial? Whatever. Show of hands is still up in the chat right now. Sorry. I know I'm getting loud and I'm getting ranty, and I apologize, but yeah, that's just me. I remember he had the Batgirl movie erased from existence, but released the Flash movie. Yeah. Also, I was actually I was invested in the Batgirl movie because I thought the woman who played Batgirl was my homegirl Sierra Foster, because I saw a picture of the Batgirl outfit, the actress in the Batgirl outfit, and it looked like Sierra Foster. It looked like my homegirl Sierra Foster in costume, and I thought it was her. So I'm like, yeah, my homegirl is Batgirl. It wasn't her, but I was still invested because I wanted to see, I was still invested in it, and I was just like kind of agitated because it's like, he really did this. He probably just said to himself, nobody's going to watch a movie with a woman. Like some 1930s crap or something. I don't know, man. These people suck, bro. Old rich people should not be in charge of jack, bro. They should not be in charge of nothing. Sorry if I got too ranty, dog. I'm just a little angry right now. Just agitating, bro. Like they don't deserve it. Dude, really, like, bro, for what? For why? Show of hands is who's still up in here, because it's saying I got 0, and I don't want to be screaming at myself like that. Also, I might go live again later. I don't know. It depends on if I'm like not asleep or something. But yeah, that's what I'm saying, though, man. It's just like somebody. If anybody tells you what that Elon is doing good for the world, ask them what good is Elon doing. Ask them what Elon is doing that's good, because that's wild. That's crazy. Like he screwed up the election and got us kind of in this mess that we're in, only to be like, by the way, he's in the files after their little lovers quarrel spat, which we already do because there's a picture of those guys together, bro. Rich people are aliens, bro. Rich people are aliens. Okay. Like, first of all, they look different. First of all, rich people just look weird. They look really different. But also, they have access to practically futuristic stuff. They came in from out of nowhere. You never really know we didn't know who Elon Musk was until he showed up. You feel me? Like people was using PayPal, but ain't nobody was like, "Yo, man, thank Elon Musk for giving us PayPal." Elon Musk came out of the sky. Okay, he's an alien. That's why he's so obsessed with space. He's an alien. He just wants to go back home, and he's willing to destroy the whole planet in order to do it. And he thinks that America is like the greatest thing on the planet. I don't know, man. He asked me, "What have I done?" Like I'm a billionaire myself. Really? Homeboy was like, "Oh yeah." Well, what if you did? That's so stupid. That's a ridiculous question. Bro, if I had $1 billion, poverty would be a choice, bro. If I had $1 billion, man, ain't no homelessness. Never heard of her. Shoot. Bro, if I had $1 billion, I'm buying people's houses out of boredom. Shoot, if I am a billionaire, if I'm a billionaire, after I get done like making my own like little homeless apartment complexes nationwide, I'm going to other random apartment complexes and just basically saying, how much is a year's worth of rent at the most expensive room here? And just do that for all of the rooms. Just so I can I'm paying off people's rent for the year. Shoot, if I'm a billionaire, bro, if I'm a billionaire, I'm the most eccentric billionaire on the planet. I'll be throwing out money like crazy. People somebody was like, well, if you do that, then you might end up running out of money really quickly. Shoot, $1 billion is $1,000 million. In order to spend half of $1 billion, you have to spend $500 million. I don't think there's anything on the planet that costs $500 million. I don't even think senators cost that much. Shoot, if I'm a billionaire, if I'm a billionaire, I'm just randomly giving people a rent's worth of money, like a year's worth of rent money, just at random. I'm just gonna go to somebody, ask them a question, be like, answer this question correctly and get some money. Give them the easiest question on the planet, let them answer it. Bam! Here's a year's worth of rent right there. You got it. I got you covered, dog. You good. Shoot. And to put this in perspective, this is what I would do with $1 billion. Elon Musk had $44 billion and he bought Twitter. He bought Twitter with $44 billion. Like $6 billion could end world hunger. This dude said, "Nah, bro, I gotta buy Twitter real quick." To put this in, the thing that makes that the most dumbest thing on the planet to me, and I'm sorry if I'm ranting, I'm just really agitated about this, but the thing that makes me really mad about Elon Musk buying Twitter is that he's rich, but he's also like he's also like famous. He's like a celebrity. He could have easily just made his own social media site. And people would have been like on that, and like it doesn't make it like it's a dumb move. You could have made your own social media site with less money than what you did to buy Twitter. $44 billion to buy Twitter. This loser did that and then killed Twitter in the process. Because now everybody on Threads, dog. Like ain't nobody really on Twitter like that. Everybody on Threads now. So this dude bought Twitter, killed Twitter because he was too stupid to make his own website. It wouldn't have took off, bro. Yes, it would have. It would have. If Elon Musk made his own thing, if Elon Musk made his own social media site, that would have took off like crazy. Are you crazy, dude? That dude got pulled. He got clout. All the stupid right wingers would have been like paraded to that site, dog. Are you crazy, bro? It's like half of the algorithm, half of the internet is like just like racist dudes, just like racist edgelords. Okay, if Elon Musk made his own website, that website would have been like super popular for at least like 3 years, bro. We're talking 3 years. That thing would have been
that thing would have been on and popping. Nobody would have been up in there. Nobody who, like, not a lot of people would have been up in there. But, bro, you would have had, like, all the MAGA up in there, bro. Shoot. But instead, he said, nah, man, I'm going to buy Twitter. I don't know how Elon Musk sounds. I'm just making this up. I'm going to buy Twitter. People don't actually like Musk. It's like, I want to believe that, but I see people who love Musk, dog. It's such a weird, like, semantically speaking, just word-wise, this just feels like a weird thing to say. People like Musk. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know, if like, bro, this dude doesn't even have a name. This dude doesn't even have like a name worth saying. Like, look at all the files. Even other rich people hated Elon. Dude, I ain't gonna lie. That was funny. Yeah, I can't really like go to. It's like that seems like a waste of my time, bro. I don't really want to go if like this sounds like it's going to be kind of boring, bro. We're talking about. I ain't gonna lie, man. Imagine being the richest dude in the world and nobody likes you. Bro, if I'm the richest dude in the world, I wouldn't even be rich no more. I'll be, shoot, if I had Elon Musk money, bro, there's too much stuff. There's too much craziness and bad stuff going on in the world right now that can literally be solved with money for me to be having that much money. If I had Elon Musk money, like, bro, too much, like, are you kidding me? I'll be settling so many debts. Poor idiots that worship billionaires like Elon. And that's what I'm saying. Those people will be the reason why Elon Musk's possible social media website would actually do well. Because people actually like him. We said, bro, are you aware of how many men out there are gold diggers? Other billionaires hate that. That's funny. Other billionaires, I'm pretty sure other billionaires are jealous of him. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. By the way, I'm sorry if I'm ranting. I know I ran off some people. I apologize. But yeah, like I hate Elon Musk. I ain't gonna lie. Like I hate Elon Musk because that dude has what I call life-changing money. Okay? Like this dude could change so many lives and save so many people if he actually spent his money on helping people instead of doing the crap that he's doing. Like, bro, they say that why he's doing this, he's desperate to be liked. Bro, I remember when Yujiro threatened Trump and Elon. Yeah, threatened Trump and Elon. Bro, I can't speak right now. I apologize. Bro, it's like, what's the problem is that Yujiro is evil, so that's non-canon. Shut up. Yujiro is evil, that's non-canon. Shut up. And that's what I'm saying, though, bro. I don't like that. I don't like, like Yujiro is evil. It made no dang sense. But nah, man, I hate Elon, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, you want to get me started? Like, bring up Elon, bring up Elon, bro. I do not like this dude. This dude could easily if I had $1 billion. If I had $1 billion, I'm helping out everybody I know. This dude has more than $1 billion, and he is doing jack nothing. And it's not just him; it's multiple people. Multiple people have access to billions of dollars, bro. Every single problem in America right now can be solved with money, and these people got the money. And instead of taking that money from these people, they're just saying, "No, we're gonna blame everybody that isn't white." Like, bro, is canon Yujiro hated Trump and Elon? Bro, why are you why? Because they're more evil than he is? Isn't Yujiro evil, bro? Yujiro was out here like hurting people, bro. Like, don't give me that. I'm ranting right now. I need to calm down. I need to lower my voice. I'm getting loud. I'm getting a little agitated.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta calm it down. I gotta be breezy. I gotta be easy because I'm cool. I'm like a wave. I'm like a wave. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm calm. I'm collective. I'm chilling. The 4C's, baby. Yeah. Like that kid in that soccer thing that happened. What are you laughing for? I am a cool, calm, collective person. This dude over here laughing at me. I'm throwing you. I'm throwing you, bro. Yujiro got softened a bit. Yeah, whatever, dog. Yeah, whatever, dog. He's still evil to me. I don't like that dude. But I mean, the fact that he doesn't like Blondie, and Muskie, that's cool. But I still hate him. Okay. God, dog. But yeah, man. All right. He's supposed to literally be an animal who we can't relate to. Yeah, he's a jerk. He's still a jerk though. Listen, all I'm saying is that like it really does agitate me a little bit to know that like, you know, they're like, oh yeah, he's supposed to be evil and unstoppable, but also he doesn't like actual evil people. That's wild. Bro, you know my Discord, man. Send me the link. I need to see that. Also, what did you say earlier about Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends couldn't be made today? What does that mean, bruh? What does that mean? Because I watched Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, and it wasn't really that controversial. I mean, I know Cheese would probably be a little controversial because we don't know what the heck's wrong with Cheese. But like, I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, Coco wouldn't be because Coco be saying Coco. Coco be spitting that real stuff. But like, I know Blue is a little controversial though. I know Blue can be a little obnoxious sometimes, but like Blue. But it's like, I love Eduardo, though. Eduardo is my favorite little homie. I just want to hug Eduardo. I also think it's kind of awesome, too, because the person who imagined Eduardo is actually, like, very, very, very brave and kind of tough. But it's like Eduardo is just one big teddy bear. People will complain about Blue. Why? Because he's a little scam artist, and he's always kind of like ruining everything and messing everything. He's like Blue is a source of conflict in the show. I agree with that. Blue is definitely a chief source of conflict on that show. 100%. But like Wilt's there, but Wilt is also there. So it's like it kind of balances out. Shout out to Wilt, by the way. Like I did not know that Wilt actually looked the way that he did because of like a game of basketball that just got a little too intense. Wait, okay, hold on. I'm actually like looking. Oh man, I'm checking. I'm looking into. Oh wow, Wilt is voiced by Phil Lamar. Oh my god, now I hate the fact that I missed that convention, bro. I hate the fact that I missed that convention. I had a chance to meet Phil Lamar and I just didn't go. Oh man, I'm kicking myself in the butt about that for the rest of my life, bro.
Phil Lamar is like the greatest voice actor probably ever, bro. And I just completely like, I just didn't go to the convention. Oh man, I feel so dumb. I want to go to another con. You and me both. I ain't gonna lie. I always felt like myself when I would go to those. Oh my goodness. Uh, I'm gonna give myself a few more minutes before I bounce though. I am because I'm getting a little. You know what's funny? The fact that everyone universally agrees that Wilt is black. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, Wilt is definitely black. I don't know what it is, but it's like I saw Wilt. The first thing that went through our mind is, yeah, he's definitely black. I mean, it's not just the voice either. I don't know what it is, but it's like there's something about Wilt. Like, the first thing I just thought was, yeah, Wilt's definitely black, dude. Yeah, I love that. I love that in like. I also love that in fiction when we see characters that aren't black, we can just sort of pick up on the fact that they could be like Skeeter from Doug, you know, because he's blue. But we're like, yeah, isn't he named after Wilt Chamberlain? I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. If it makes you feel any better, Musashi Miyamoto almost killed Yujiro. You know what? I'm cool with that. Musashi Miyamoto, Mr. Dual Wielder himself. Yes. Miyamoto Musashi, the dual wielder. Yeah, let's go. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. I do love that though. I do love the fact that it's like, you know, I love the fact that in fiction, like us black people, we can like just sort of see who's black and who isn't just based off of like mannerisms and picking up stuff. Like I said, I love like, for example, I love the fact that people think that like we can all agree that Skeeter from Doug is black. It's like for no other reason than like we just know. We just can feel it. We can pick up on it. I'm trying to think of other characters we all think is black. Like the fit Darwin from Foster's Home. Musashi showed the whole Baki cast that they were in over their heads when it came to fighting them. Yeah, everybody. Yeah, like Piccolo is. I think the thing I love most about Piccolo is that like the thing I love the most about Piccolo being black is that like it's in the drip. If anything else, because they're fighters and he's a warrior. Wait, Miyamoto Musashi is alive in the Baki universe? Because you know Miyamoto Musashi, he's a folk hero, man. That dude has been dead for like centuries now. What is happening? No rules. He's fighting for life and death, bro. Is Baki still going? Darwin is on a different cartoon, not Foster's. Yeah, I know. That's what. Oh no. Yeah, I meant to say the Extraordinary World of Gumball. Okay, my bad. My bad. You right. Is Baki still going though? I thought like didn't it end and it's just Yujiro just won and killed everybody or something? That's what I'm expecting at this point now. They cloned who? Oh, they cloned Miyamoto Musashi. Okay. Okay. Is that our boss? Baki's brother. He wants to fight his dad. Jack is a star now. Jack, the white dude who's like out of his mind. Musashi kills Retsu. Is Retsu's the one he's the nerve cutter, right? Retsu is the guy who can like cut people's nerves, right? Cause people to go blind. Is that who I'm thinking of? Also, I'm not trying to. Also, I don't know if you know this or not, but yeah, like I am over grappling Baki, man. You know how much I hate Yujiro. Jack has metal teeth now. I like and fear Yujiro. Yeah, that's what I said. I hate Yujiro, but that's only because he's overhyped. He's overhyped. He's basically like just like he's written to be like the ultimate bad guy. He's unbeatable. He's indestructible. You know, you wouldn't hate him as much if the creator had originally written him as a one-dimensional villain. That's what I like about him. How often do villains get like that? Dude, every single villain is like untouchable for like 80% of any story. There's rarely ever a time where a villain isn't like untouchable and just destructive and destructive force of nature. I hate that so much. That's one of the big reasons why I actually like, every single time I notice that there's a character like that, I almost drop a series. Like one of the big reasons why I didn't get into the series where the kids do the breathing exercises and the sword stuff is because the bad guy is literally like he gets away with it for like 80% of the story. I like when he was first tormenting Baki. Yeah, that Yujiro is awful. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The thing that made me hate Yujiro was it wasn't the fact that he was a villain. It was the fact that he was untouchable. Like nobody could beat this dude. He never lost. I'm tired of that. Like I hate that. Literally not true. Did he lose? Did Yujiro ever lose? I mean, outside of Musashi.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, we can have that discussion another time. But that's the reason why I hate Yujiro. I remember one time they said that Yujiro just knocked out, like, won a fight against an earthquake. He got knocked out with tranquilizers. Yeah, okay, with tranquilizer. I'm talking about somebody just put straight hands on him. I'm saying, did Yujiro ever lose from getting straight hands put on him? Did anybody ever like put hands on him? That's because Buzan is a coward. Was he a coward? I thought he was just strong, and there was just like I thought he was just strong. I didn't know he was a coward. That's one of the big reasons why I couldn't watch Inuyasha for a long time. And he's written as a coward. Was he written as a coward? I don't know. I didn't watch the show. You got me on that one. I respect it. But like that's one of the big reasons I wanted to get into Inuyasha, but I couldn't because as like, Naraku was like what? He was like super strong and he was untouchable for like a long time, and I hated that. It's like you thought he was a baboon for like the longest time. Like you thought he was a baboon until that little thing came off, and it's like, oh, he's actually a long haired guy. He's just some dude. And it's like I really wanted to get into it because I read the manga I read bits and pieces of the manga, so I'm like, yeah, that's dope. But it's like, nah, man, you just freaking Naraku just going around just being annoying and like, nah, that's annoying to me. He literally tries to fight a guy and got whooped so badly he hear from everyone he felt could hurt him. Naraku got his butt kicked multiple times. Did he? Who's the guy he tried to fight and got whooped? Who's the guy who whooped him? Naraku is literally what you complain about. I don't get it. Bad times come in and I wish for what I sow. He would do evil stuff, but he would get hurt. Okay. Inuyasha Sesshomaru ate that man's lunch all the time. What do you mean ate that man's lunch all the time? Oh my, like what? Okay, hold on. I'm trying to read some. All right, I'm sorry if I'm like I'm reading and I'm reading and then reading something else. It's nice hanging out with you, bro. I appreciate that. All plus some minus. I'm sorry. I've been really missing out on just saying hey to everybody lately. Huh? My bad. Hey, bro, what's up? All plus some minus and TV in the background adds to the vibes. Yeah, I didn't realize it was that loud either. But yeah, yeah, I didn't know y'all could hear that. Honestly, like it wasn't even a fight. What do you? The strongest demon slayer beat Muzan. I did not know this. Did you just say it wasn't even a fight? Hold on. There was a mini arc dedicated to him. Wait, hold on. Inuyasha ate Sesshomaru ate that man's lunch all the time. the strongest demon slayer. He would do evil stuff, but he would get hurt. There was a mini arc dedicated to him having to make himself a new body because Kagome destroyed his. It's nice hanging out. Yeah, okay. The strongest demon slayer beat Muzan. Like it wasn't even a fight, and Muzan was so traumatized by it, he never fought unless he knew he was stronger than his opponent. So you're saying that Muzan wasn't strong; he was just hiding from people. Is that? And Muzan, okay. You know what? I'll take your word for it because, like I said, you actually saw the show. He ended up becoming really powerful. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Villains, like that's what I'm saying. The writers love stroking the villains, man. I hate that. But all right, guys. But I did say I was going to get off at an 8. It's 8:11 now. I really appreciate y'all for like coming by and like sitting with me for a little bit. I might go live tomorrow. I'm not sure, but it depends on certain days. I really, like I said, once again, really appreciate you guys for showing up. I didn't get to that 10 likes, but I got to 8, so that's something. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Because I don't know what my computer will do if I don't. It's giving me a lot of warnings. But we learned a lot here today. We learned that I hate Elon Musk, that Jovi has a channel. Like Muzan's generals can't even say his name because dude is scared of people knowing who he is. That's funny, actually. I'm sorry, that's hilarious. What? Okay. But yeah, like I said, I'm sorry I got to cut this off so sporadically, but I really do appreciate y'all for showing up. Shout out to All Plus Some Minus, Bane the Reckoning, Jovi, Nova V, Miss Christie, Charlie and Craig, everybody. I'll be all day listening off to everybody. But I do appreciate you guys for showing up. Much love to every single one of y'all out there. Y'all have been very, 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 very giving this go around because last time there was nobody up in here. But love and peace to every single one of y'all out there. And remember, you are more than just a person. You're an experience. You can either choose to be a good experience, bad experience, or no experience at all. I definitely recommend being a good one or no experience whatsoever because, I mean, why would you want to be a bad one anyway? Like, why do you want to be a +2 to 10 on somebody else's bad day, regardless? Spread love and peace. And if you can't spread love and peace, spread nothing at all because, sometimes people need a little bit of nothing. In the meantime, though, we will all see each other again. Remember, being mean is mainstream, being kind is punk rock. Mainstream music kind of flows with the times, but punk rock is kind of forever. Yeah. In the meantime, but yeah, I'm gonna head out. Love and peace to every single one of y'all out there, and we'll talk again later. See y'all next time.